Hello viewers, welcome you all for Earthwork Calculation using Excel application. Here is a problem: work out the quantity of earthwork for an embankment 150-meter long, 10-meter wide at the top. Side slope is of 2:1 and depth at each 30-meter interval are given as follows. Breadth of the embankment at the top is of 10 meter. I will enter that value in one cell. If we divide the slope values, horizontal by vertical, I will get the value of S as 2. I will enter it in another cell. Here I have noted down all the depths for the corresponding chainages. In order to calculate the quantity of earthwork, I am using midsection area method. Means here I will be calculating the average depth between two chainages. For that, you type equal sign, then you type AVG for average. You select the depths of two chainages for which you have to calculate the average depth. You close the bracket, you press enter, you will get the average depth. Then you drag it, you will get the average for next chainages. In order to calculate the quantity of earthwork, we have to multiply area with its corresponding chainages. Embankment is of trapezoidal channel section, which is composed of central rectangular portion and triangular portion on either sides. We shall calculate the areas, that is rectangle as well as triangular portion separately. After that we shall combine it, we will get the total area of the trapezoidal section. After calculating the area, if you multiply with the corresponding chainages or interval, you will get the quantity of earthwork. Now, you need to calculate the central rectangular area. First you have to type equal sign, open the bracket, you select the value of B, then you have to multiply that value with the depth, you close the bracket, press enter, you will get the area. Since breadth doesn't change throughout the entire problem, now to keep it as constant value, I have to introduce dollar sign before and after the alphabet. You drag it, you will get the areas for corresponding depth. Likewise, we have to calculate for the triangular portion. For that, you type equal sign, open the bracket, you select S value, then you have to multiply with corresponding depth. For square, I am using cap. You close the bracket, press enter. Since S value won't change throughout the problem, now to keep it as constant, I have to introduce dollar sign before and after the alphabet. Now you drag it, you will get triangular portion areas for corresponding depth. Then trapezoidal channel section is composed of central rectangle area and triangle area. Therefore, you have to add these two areas in order to get the total area. You drag it, you will get the total trapezoidal area for corresponding depth. Then you have to calculate the interval. The interval is nothing but difference between two chainages. For that, type equal sign, then you take the difference between the two chainages, drag it, you'll get the intervals between the corresponding chainages. Embankment is always a filling part. Therefore, you have to calculate the earthwork for the filling part. Quantity is nothing but area into corresponding intervals. Select the area, you have to multiply that value with the corresponding interval. You drag it, you will get the quantity of earthwork for the corresponding intervals. Then you have to sum it up at the last. For that, you type equal sign, then you type sum, Go select the range for which you have to add the values, close the bracket, press enter, you will get the quantity.